What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Banks coming at you with another health and fitness video that can hopefully help you hit your health and fitness goals. So, feeling pretty good today, y'all. Been for like 8 weeks now. I've been pretty much like on a strict diet, trying to get as lean as I can, as fast as I can, just to kind of test it out and to show you guys, you know, my results. So I've been posting like pictures and whatnot on my Facebook, my Instagram. For those of you guys who follow me on there, you've been seeing the progress or whatnot. But coming up real soon, I'm gonna, you know, do like a comparison so you can see the direct, you know, results versus before how I was and how I am now. It's not all about the pounds, you know, like I'm worried about how much fat I'm losing. It's not really, you know, me losing weight, me trying to look thin. I'm trying to build muscle and be more muscle than I am fat. So that's really my goal, and you know, that's really what I'm going to be focusing on until like September on my birthday. September 2nd is when I will stop cutting completely, and then I'll go back into bulking for the winter, and then getting big again for the winter months. So that's really what I like to do. I like to get lean for the hot months. That way, that's shirt off time. You know, times where you need to take your shirt off, I like to get lean. And then in the winter time, I bulk, get big, and then that way, come summer months and spring months, I can get lean and really see the fruits of my labor from the winter time. But anywho, today, the video I'm posting right now is gonna show you a little bit of my leg workout routine, since it looks like I skipped leg day. Obviously, I mean, I wasn't aware that my legs look so little, but thanks to you guys, I'm aware of that now. So I just wanted to post a video to prove to y'all that I don't be skipping leg day. We don't skip days around here. Every day we get it in. Every single day we get it in some kind of way. But yeah, so the video is basically my warm-up. Without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so the first exercise we're going to do today is the front squat. And I like the front squat because it's a compound exercise, which means that it targets more than one muscle group, which is pretty much ideal when you're thinking about warm-ups. You want to make sure you're targeting many muscle groups. That way, when you move on to your next phase of your workout, you can hit those auxiliaries and get a really good burn individually on the muscles that you're intending to work out. But as you can see, my arms are placed in a crossed manner, and I'm using my hands just to keep the bars positioned and stable on the front of my shoulders or on the anterior deltoids. My feet are shoulder width apart, and I have my toes pointed outward, and I squat down as far as I can go, and I usually try to go until my hamstrings and my calves are touching. So I sink my butt down and try to get as low as possible and then explode back up. Make sure you sink your heels in. Your heels should not be lifting up off the ground. As you can see, that's a good focus point of mine. I like to make sure that my heels do not come up at any point during the duration of the squat. Alright, so the next exercise we're going to do is the resistance band lunge. And this is supersetted with the last exercise, so that basically means you do not take a break. There is no break in between these two exercises. You just go ahead and get it set up and you rock right on out. So you see I'm stepping on top of the resistance band and I have the loops in my hands. I'm going to stagger that back leg off to the side just a little bit, and you want to stretch it out as far as you can get it. And then you're going to pull up and back with the resistance band. Up and back, and then make sure you get that good squeeze in the hamstrings. So you don't want to come just straight up. You want to come up and then kind of lean back into it. That way you get that good pull in your hamstrings.
Cock that motherfucker back, Kiwi. Cock that motherfucker back, Kiwi.
So there you have it, guys. That was my leg day warm up. I usually start like my leg days off with a good compound lift exercise, which is exercise that involves more than one muscle group or joint structure. So the front squat is a compound lift, and I usually do those before I start my leg day, along with the resistance bands lunges that you saw. And it just really warms up my muscle fibers and gets me ready for the other exercises I have to come. And you know, like I said, you can go ahead and work that into you guys' routines if you want. It can be a warm-up for you like it is for me, or you could also just have it as, you know, a regular, you know, set for yourself. But other than that, I do recommend that you guys, you know, if you're gonna do this for the first time, have a spotter with you, or at least have, you know, some kind of safety precautions set aside for yourself. But hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time for another health and fitness video that will help you reach your health and fitness goals. Thank you again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a blessed week.